The time has come.
OMG, Kevin Nash, WTF, thought he was dead, LOL.
That's the best of the best of the best of the best of the best that this world has to offer. I'm the beast.
Austin
the best
316 says I just whipped
in the
your
world.
ass.
Paul, say something stupid.
Now you listen, but I say English.
Hello everybody, welcome to the United Square Circle podcast. I am Joey as always, and next to me,
Mike AD.
So today we're going to be talking about Great Balls of Fire, which I would like to actually start off with a little song. Mike?
You want me to sing this song?
Yes. Your version though.
My version of this song? Man, we forgot the guitar. We gotta get the fucking guitar.
Well, I guess you want me to pick up the lyrics? Or like, okay, I'll be the beatbox, you be the songs then. Da, 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 da.
It shakes my nerves and it rattles my brain.
Da, 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 da.
Too many pay-per-views make the fans insane.
Da, 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 da.
You broke my will.
Da, 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 da.
It's Vince's thrill.
Da, 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 da.
Fucking bullshit. Great Balls of Fire.
Which summarizes this entire fucking pay-per-view. Jesus Christ, how fucking terrible is this event?
Oh boy, how long has it been since we fucking saw this thing?
Well, it's obviously been a couple months, but, you know.
Yeah, it didn't leave a good taste.
It did not. Fucking, I regret watching it. Like, I could have, like, not watched it and seen the end result on Raw. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go over what happened.
Well, the first thing is obviously the kickoff match. The Cruiserweight match between Kira Tozawa and Neville.
It pissed me off that this was on the fucking kickoff.
They should have been on the kickoff. And, like, you know, remember how the match ended? Literally, it was Neville hung Akira on the ropes, and then he kicked the ropes and hit Tozawa in his Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
And then he just kicked him in the gut and pinned him.
Yeah.
The fuck was that?
I know.
Okay, so we're reading this off at WWE.com, by the way, in case anybody wants to know, like, how we're getting this info, but here's what it says is next, which is obviously not next, but whatever. It's been months, so who cares? Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins.
Oh, yeah, this. Another rivalry with Bray Wyatt with someone, and I don't care.
But surprisingly, Bray won this match.
He won that match?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But that was it. He actually did not feud with him after that. That was the end of it.
Yeah, it was like a holdover for the next thing they were going to do. Yeah.
It was a nothing match. It didn't matter. Nothing was going to go anywhere.
No, I don't really remember it being that good either.
No, it wasn't. Big Cass defeated Enzo Amore.
Is anyone honestly surprised by the result of that?
Well, in case anybody doesn't know, Big Cass has been the one doing all these terrible things to Enzo backstage that you haven't been seeing.
Yeah, did we
did you see this coming?
What did I see coming? That Enzo was going to get his ass handed to him? Yeah.
Did you see that they were going to break up the tag team?
Well, I could see it happening because Vince loves to do that kind of thing. He loves to break up all the teams and cancel television shows that people like.
Yeah, we'll talk about that too. Personally, my favorite match of the night, the 30-minute tag team Iron Man match.
I honestly couldn't believe there was this many falls in this match.
So it was the Hardys versus Cesaro and Sheamus. And the amount of spots that they did in this match were incredible. It's too hard to name all of them. But the ending of it, like, here's why I was confused halfway actually through the match. So by the end of it, they were up 4-3 falls near the end of the match. It's like, it would have made sense if it was tied to give like the fans like, a little inkling that they could get the victory. But it's like, it'll end in a tie. That means the match is over anyways. So I don't know what they were planning with that, but a lot of people thought that the referee had screwed up one of the falls. It's like, no. Here's what happens. So the referee comes down, like he hits the mat, so he can start the count. So people thought when he hit the mat that was the first fall.
Oh, okay.
So the ref got like shit on for the rest of the match.
Okay, all right.
It was a good match. It was disappointing the outcome though, but
I wasn't overly surprised by it. I don't think that they wanted to put the titles back on the Hardy Boys.
So it would have made more sense to end it in a tie than to show like, Sheamus and Cesaro the main thing. Because like honestly, like they've run over already. Like, I'm actually really bored of them.
I don't know. I really don't know about that team at all.
They're both foreigners, so hate them.
Yeah, maybe that's it. They're just like two assholes.
That's it.
So we are assholes.
We are the bar. We are the assholes.
The bar. They're not even called the bar. They could. There's Cesaro and Sheamus, but they like to call themselves the bar.
What bar are they?
What bar are they? Candy Bowl.
Oh my god. Anyways.
Yeah.
Raw Women's Championship match.
Yeah.
Sasha beat Alexa Bliss by count out.
Yeah. They obviously wanted this thing to continue in some way. So we get the de facto shitty finish. Do you notice anything that's kind of repeating here? Shitty finishes?
Yes. A lot of shitty finishes.
Cruiserweight title match. Shitty finish. Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. Shitty finish. Fucking Big Cass versus Enzo Amore. Uneventful ass kicking.
Cesaro.
30-minute Iron Man tag team match. Fans don't like the result.
Shitty finish.
Match.
Next match. Shitty
Raw
finish.
Women's Championship. The only thing good was the freaking double knees off the top of the
yeah. Well, and
table onto the floor.
Yeah, and the fact that Alexa May, where like her arm was like dislocated. I'll give her that. Look, she's really good at being convincing with that spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I like her. I like she's good.
It wasn't the first time I've seen that though. I started doing it when she was on SmackDown. But that is incredible. Next match, which is actually I remember was the opener to the pay-per-view.
It was? Okay, right.
The Intercontinental Championship match, which is Dean Ambrose versus The Miz.
Wasn't this a crappy finish?
Yes.
It was a crappy
Another
finish.
shitty finish.
How did this one? How did the finish come in this one?
It's just a big bunch of distractions. Like, if Dean got disqualified, he'd lose his title. So, like, The Miz was, like, saying to Maurice, oh, fucking hit me. So, it looked like the ref was going to call it. Dean's
and then
like,
he tried to stop her.
He tried to stop her. Like, the ref kicked out Maurice. Dean's like, don't fucking disqualify me over that shit. And then Miz gets the finish. He wins. New champion. Who gives a fuck?
Really? Yeah, I know.
So, okay, here's where we're on track.
Here's where it picks up.
As much as you can say in this horrible fucking pay-per-view.
I mean, yeah, enjoyed this. These two guys work really well together.
Yeah.
They work incredibly well together. They
too-
did all kinds of shit.
Yeah, it's too bad though that people cheer Braun because he beats the shit out of Roman Reigns.
Not that they actually like Braun Strowman.
No, you said this repeatedly sometimes too. People don't cheer for Roman; they just like seeing Roman beat the shit out of Triple H.
Exactly.
People don't give a fuck about Roman.
Yeah, they want to see Triple H get his ass kicked.
Exactly.
They don't care who does it. They cheer it.
Now it's the same.
Wait a minute. Roman won the title? Fuck.
Fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 32.
Yeah, it's like anyone but Roman.
Fucking 3 times in a row he was in the main event at Mania.
He's gonna be the one. He's gonna be in the main event again.
Fuck's sakes.
I know.
So how did this match end? Well, this was actually a comedic end.
Yeah.
Roman is about to spear Braun Strowman. Fucking Braun sidesteps like a regular human being would when they see they're being set up. Roman fucking spears himself and dives right into the ambulance. Braun shuts the door and wins the match.
Yeah.
But what happened after the match
is where Roman gets the comeuppance. He takes him into the back. He throws him in the ambulance, and he smashes him into a rig, and then out comes Braun Strowman, fucking bloody destroyed.
While they were doing that, they had a match.
Oh, that's totally right.
Heath Slater versus Kurt Hawkins while they were taking out Braun's dead carcass as a fucking destroyed ambulance.
And it was so distracting that they even stopped watching the fucking match.
Yeah, I thought they would do a split screen or something, but they're just cutting back. And then while they were showing Braun, it was like, here's your winner, Heath Slater. It's like, fuck, what?
Yeah, exactly.
This event was just a clusterfuck of shitty things. Speaking of shitty things, here's the main event.
Holy shit. I mean, honestly, the best part about this match was the first 5 or 6 minutes where Samoa Joe just laid into Brock.
That wasn't even the match. Like the match was 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes was him laying it to Brock.
Yeah,
and then when they were both...
Uranagi through the fucking announcer
Yes.
table was like really good.
It was great.
It was really good. And then, yeah, as we well know, Brock then proceeded to beat him.
1F5, pin Joe, 5 minutes.
The whole match centered around Samoa Joe trying to get the fucking the submission on him.
Didn't happen.
And then he just, out of the blue, fucking put him in the F5 and pinned him.
I couldn't believe, like, out of all the fucking times where we've seen guys kicked out numerous times out of finishers, why all of a sudden does Joe just get 1F5?
Yeah, I don't know.
He was built to be the guy who can stand up to Brock, and he gets fucking killed in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
One move.
Yeah, that match went less than
That-
total 15, almost 15 minutes.
That
right?
actual match was less than the assault that Joe did to Brock.
Yeah, it was.
You could have had 5 Goldberg versus Brock matches by how short that match was.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
I know. And I mean, overall, there wasn't very many highlights on this pay-per-view, so I can't give it anything more than a 5 out of 10, really. You had, like, the main event, disappointed. Like, one Uranagi through a fucking announcer table does not fucking forgive shitty match. Fucking ambulance match, I enjoyed it.
It was hilarious.
Those two work really well together. They do a lot of really great spots together. Every time Braun comes on, beat the shit out of Roman Reigns. And it's like, people...
I want to say something about that too. They finally gave him a T-shirt where it says Monster Among Men. It's like, where the fuck is the I'm not finished with you shirt yet?
I know. I would buy that shirt.
It doesn't even say on the back of it. It just says Monster Among Men with his big fucking
Where's
beard.
the shirt that says I'm not finished with you?
Well, I guess we have to make the shirt.
You're gonna have to make our own shirt. Yeah.
God damn it.
The IC match, it looked like it was intriguing, but it ended up being underwhelming. Raw Women's match, it ended up being a count out. The 30-minute Iron Man match ended up being disappointing because the finish was like kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Then you had like Big
Yeah, that
Cass
fucking
beat
squash match.
Fucking Big Cass beat Enzo. Who cares?
What do
Bray
you think was
Wyatt-
going to happen in that match?
Like fucking Bray Wyatt versus of Seth Rollins. Honestly, I like Seth Rollins as a wrestler, but fucking Bray Wyatt is just fucking garbage. Every time that guy gets in the ring, I don't care.
Dude,
I don't care what happens.
It's kind of like want to like take you back a little bit. Do you remember did you watch like old ECW back in like 2006?
Nope.
Do you remember Kevin Thorne when he had his little girlfriend Ariel, who was a tarot card reader?
I'm familiar with the two of them, but I did not know that was the gimmick.
So her gimmick was a tarot card reader, and then like she kind of fell in love with Kevin Thorne, and she became a vampire follower like him. But like her gimmick was though like she had these amazing backstage promos, and the things she would like say to superstars like, "Oh, I see like death in your future. I see defeat. You will not have a great outcomes." Like she had amazing promos, and then she wrestled. That's where it all went downhill. That's the same thing with Bray. He says these amazing promos, but then he wrestles.
Oh, it's like, you will not be as good as me in the ring in Russia. And then she proceeds to get into the ring.
Yeah, Lana. It's like, I could beat you, and then loses 3 fucking times in a row.
My God, she's just a bikini model with a wrestling contract. It's brutal.
Hey, I will say she's pretty hot, though, with her attire. But, you know, and nowadays, sex appeal's not going to get you anywhere in the women's
Exactly,
division.
especially with some of the ones they have in developmental right now. And I'm looking forward to this.
One of the ones in developmental, actually, right now, is Johnny Gargano's wife.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Who's actually been in an in-ring match against Kevin Owens.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
For the indie circuit, when, you know, that shit's allowed.
Yeah, yeah.
That
That's
he will
allowed.
never let that shit
Like
happen.
Lucha Underground.
Yes.
Fucking sexy star. Fucking giving a body slam to Mil Muertes.
Why aren't we watching that fucking show?
By the way, I love Mil Muertes.
I
love this guy.
Anytime I go to my grandparents, because I don't have the El Rey network on my side, but anytime I go to my grandparents and like, you know, like on a Saturday or Sunday to go mow the lawn, when I'm having lunch, fucking Lucha Underground's on, because they're Italian, they have the El Rey network.
It's on the TLN.
Yeah, it's on TLN, the Latin network. So I watch it. My nonno's like, obviously, like, oh, what is this? These men beating the shit out of each other. My nonna looks at this and she goes, bruta. But I'm like, no, it's a show, and it's actually awesome that it's a show. Like, it's built as like a drama show, but like with wrestling.
Well, that's the way that it used to be, but now it's more about how we can 50-50 book like one guy from one week to the next, right, so we can get to the next network special. It's like, and that show is all filmed way in advance, and then it's done season by season. The problem is they haven't actually filmed a show for like they've done a recording for this show in a year now.
I thought they were already on season 2 though.
I don't know. The season 2 was done. They were trying to get season 3, and they still haven't filmed anything. They have a bunch of guys on contract, like Rey Mysterio, for instance.
Yeah, Johnny Mundo, freaking that Darewolf, freaking PJ Black.
Yeah. So it's like they got to get their ass, in gear, because they got something really, really good there. This show looks awesome.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Glow because they released like the.
Apparently, that's really good. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's been it's not like the actual show back in the day, but it's like almost like a revamped retelling of it.
Yeah.
And then there's a documentary of like the actual women who are on there, who some of them actually went to WWE later, like Ivory when it was a part of Glow. Then she went to WWE.
Yeah, and then they did the rehash, and Karma apparently is on it. So,
yeah.
And there's some really notable people there that used to work for WWE.
Yeah, freaking! I saw Johnny Mundo on there. I saw, I believe, it was Joey Ryan, or I don't know. It was either Joey Ryan or
isn't that the guy that does like the amazing penis hole?
Yes. And freaking Alex Riley is also on there.
No, but if you want to check that out. Apparently, it is excellent.
Yeah,
excellent.
That's the one reason I would subscribe to Netflix.
Lucha, I just recommend going back, watching the first season, and then watching the second season of this show.
Yeah.
Just because the vibe is so different. The crowd wants to fucking be there. You guys diving off the top of the stage through broken glass.
Yes.
The crazy shit.
As much as I don't like Matt Striker, I'm glad like they have like someone who actually has the lucha experience, like Vampiro there, Ian Hutchinson.
Yeah,
he helps him out a lot, which is great.
And they have announcers that know how to call the moves. The people that hold the microphone and do promos in the ring know how to do frickin' promos.
A lot of them actually went to GFW to the X Cup. Like Drago, with the black tongue sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Dario Cueto.
Yeah.
He's like the Spanish Vince McMahon. Excellent. He's sitting in his office. He's sitting there.
His office isn't right next to the ring.
Yeah, like sitting there. Here's my office, and I'm drinking a scotch over here. It's like this fucking guy comes in. Is like. And then they're fucking plotting like this is like a mob.
He looks like a mob boss with wrestling. It's like, awesome.
If you want to kill the guy, they can just toss a grenade in his office. It's like 3 feet away. Fucking plotting your demise from 2 feet away. Hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's a good show, and it would be a shame for that show to go. Anyhow, is that it?
That's it. Honestly, I'd rather just end this with talking about Lucha Underground. I got nothing better to say.
Isn't that amazing? We spent more time talking about how good fucking this.
That's how much Great Balls of Fire was fucking total balls. It was terrible.
Balls.
That's fucking the first match. Kickoff show starts with a dude who got his balls kicked.
Yeah. And
that set the tone for the show.
I honestly don't think that was an accident. I gotta be honest.
It wasn't.
Definitely wasn't.
Oh, there's also pictures on the internet of like when the superstars were in certain positions where it had like the most inappropriate shit. Like Sasha was like, she had like her head in front of like one of the words, so it looked like it said "eat balls" on the Minitrons that go across the stadium. Like Big Cass, when his intro video went up and it said Big Cass, he was in the center, so it said Big Ass. It was just not. It was either like it said like balls, like where like. It's position like you said, like balls or like eat balls or ass. Like it was just. That's it. It was just a total clusterfuck of terrible things. I never want to watch this pay-per-view again.
I know.
And then hope to God there's not a sequel.
And you know what? And the crazy part about this pay-per-view, the disappointing part was the potential that it had. You had like Brock and Samoa Joe. You have two guys that have never faced each other. It's incredibly hot. They get in the ring, and they lay a big fucking turd in it. Fucking ambulance match. Honestly, we've seen this shit before, but, like, it's fucking great when these two fucking go at it. I would watch these guys fight another 10 times. It's great. It never gets old. It's not like John Cena versus Randy Orton. That thing you sent me, where it has the compilation of the screenshots of every single time Randy Orton
fucking like 20 or 21 times it was.
Fucking WWE Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, Raw... Last man standing
Cable match.
It's fucking absurd. The number of times those guys faced each other for,
Oh
like,
my
for
God.
one reason or another.
Fucking Hell in a Cell. Just every match type. Fucking Iron Man.
Best 2 out of 3
Yeah,
falls.
fucking everything.
So, I mean, Big Cass versus Enzo, like, really, what did you really expect to happen?
Who'd you think was gonna win?
Well, I thought that Enzo was going to put up a good fucking fight.
But he was gonna lose
and he
regardless.
was going to fucking lose.
But he just got destroyed. He got James Ellsworth tossed out of the fucking ring by Big Cass. He should have got tossed into the audience. That would have been great.
Fucking, like, Cruiserweight Championship match, like the one I'm fucking looking forward to. I find out, I look on a piece of paper, it says fucking kickoff show. That just fucking burned my ass. The match that I'm fucking getting, like, hyped for, and they stick it on the goddamn pre-show.
And you weren't here for
why these guys have no fucking respect.
I don't understand, like... Well, I'm gonna say, like, in advance, they actually stopped when they're on Raw to tape the fucking ring and all that shit. They actually stopped doing that. Like, still says, like, Cruiserweight and shit on the Titantron, but, like, they don't single them out completely by fucking the ring up.
Yeah, they don't do that. They took away the purple ropes.
Yeah.
Great.
But...
Other than that, not even God can save this pay-per-view.
Yeah. Like, okay, you took away the purple ropes and all that shit, but you also took away Pyro.
Saving money.
Yeah, fucking bullshit, I'm gonna call them that.
Saving Pyro for the special guys.
Fucking $3 million a year for Brock, and he makes limited appearances. No wonder you fucking can't afford Pyro. Anyways, that's Great Balls of Fire.
You know what it is? I think they're paying the guy that's
Yeah.
doing doing all the songs way too much, because there's about 3 songs for Big Cass. So
Jim
far.
Johnson.
Jim Johnson,
He's the composer. He makes the
He's
music.
done 3 themes for fucking Big Cass in 3 weeks.
Fuck. Anyways.
Anyhow.
That's it.
That's
no more.
It. No more. We can't take any more, and hopefully they don't do a fucking sequel to this.
Fucking hope not. So, again, I'm Joey.
Like you do.
We'll see you at Battleground. Holy fuck. See you next time. See you.